All right, whether we like it or not, one party system has come to stay in Nigeria. PDP governors are defecting on a daily basis, migrating to APC. Well, this PDP governor, Governor Eno, has pledged, not just pledged his support, has equally promised that he's defecting to APC. Not just that he's defecting, he has threatening his subordinate that if once he make that announcement, once he make that migration, anybody who did not move with him is going to lose his job. That person should prepare to write his resignation letter. Or more, no be small thing, no. So now this thing, these guys are not hiding it anymore. It is now open, like it is for their personal interest, just how they can win an election. And that, just watch.
Let me use the opportunity to emphasize the fact that no matter where we find ourselves politically, and for me, it's no more news that I'm moving party. And if you don't know that by now, I don't know what else you know. Because as a PDP person, I love the PDP. I want to stay in the PDP. But clearly, I don't have a roadmap to guarantee that I'll be able to have a smooth sail in the elections. Not because we won't win election. In this state today, with the work that all of us have done, even if we contest on a zero party, we will win this election. There's no doubt about it. We've worked very hard. But we know that at the national level, that our party is not coming together. Every day we don't, secretary, this and that. And so you take your form, they sign it to INEC, and then you run all the elections, you perhaps win the election, and just on technical ground, because the wrong person signed your form, you lose everything. I'm not going to be stupid to stay doing that. I love my party. And in this state, in any case, we're running like there's no party. The only agenda we run in our state is the Arise agenda. No party in this country have clear ideological differences, and I challenge anybody to let's take that debate. I will want to have that debate to show me the ideological differences of each party that we have in this country. People just move. This is not like the Americans that have, Democrats, you know the ideology, and Dr. Itawan will tell you, I'm a Democrat, this is why I'm a Democrat, or I'm a Republican, this is why. I want someone in Nigeria to tell me why you are where you are. And so we need, the agenda we are pursuing is the Arise agenda, and we must be able to do that. Again, I support this president. I support this president. I know clearly well that this president did not create the situation we are in. And I don't know how to mince words. And I cannot be in the PDP today and supporting a president of another party. It would be clearly in violation of party guidelines. And I don't know how to flip-flop. It's not in my life. So if I'm supporting the president, let me go to where I'll be able to say so and state the things he has done. I don't want to practice anti-party. I don't have the kind of strength that Barrister Nyesom Wike has, who will confront anybody. Me, I'm a very simple man by nature. I just say the way that I'm convinced to say. That does not mean that we have anything against our party. As a matter of fact, contrary to some insinuations that I want to run both parties, far from it. And what is even wrong in being interested? We will not leave the PDP for thieves to come and hijack it and use it to fight against us. So if anybody thinks we're going to do that, they have something coming. We will leave the structure of the party so that they can work together and stay, so that people don't come from outside and think, oh, Umo has moved, let me come and hijack the party. And let the structure of the party remain. They've done their congresses. Let them run and let it be that they are there. That's my position. The peace we're enjoying in this state is the most important thing. Other states don't have. And so development cannot go there. Now that we have this peace, let's build on it. Let's build bridges that will help us. Because where there is no peace, people will resort to self-help, and then projects will be far away from such states. So we want our commissioners, our members of ESCOs, appointees. I'm told some of you are meeting that you will not come. You are free, absolutely free. You are free not to join me, but you won't be in my state executive council. So you better just prepare to resign the day I announce that I'm moving. Because you cannot. You don't hold you're an appointee. And your loyalty is to the appointer. Is that a word? Your loyalty is foreign to me. You can't be in my cabinet and play anti-party. It's not possible. So you either choose, it's not a threat, it's the truth, it is what it is. I won't beg you to come. You should normally don't even expect it. Support me, and now says I can't support you again. Hey, it's fine, you have the right to do so. But the right you don't have is to remain in my cabinet after I leave. So I'm making it clear. He said, for me, people don't like me because I don't know how to lie to you. I may not be right. I'm not saying I'm right. Please, ladies and gentlemen, understand that just like you have your opinion, I have mine too. And the Constitution at least guarantees that I have that right. So while I'm not fighting with your own, don't fight with my own. We'll continue, and forever, I'll continue to respect the People's Democratic Party. Because without them, I won't be here. But the signs today doesn't make me run on that platform, much as I would have wanted to. You know, let's pray that it changes tomorrow. Then we'll decide when we get there. It's always when you get to a bridge, you decide how to cross it. So please, let's don't fight. Let's don't fight at all. No matter where you are, you will always be my friend. We'll discuss about parties. We'll compare notes. But if you are not with me where I'm going, you can't be in my executive council. And let nobody deceive anybody. I'm hearing some stories they are going to dissolve the executive council. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So whoever is procrastinating, people can don't let people poison your mind. You know, you can only leave this council if you are not performing. We are not, until I finish my first term, I'm not going to dissolve council again. I get dissolved. Yes, as a coach, I might rejig, say, well, drop 2, add 2, drop 1. But it's not going to be on the basis of partisan politics. It's going to be on the basis of performance. And that you can hear from me clearly. So when people say things, don't also believe that everybody is a devil. Because the same people also believe that we too were devils. So there's what police used to say, approach with caution to be recognized. Let's approach these things with caution. And sometimes with an open mind, not with a preconceived position of what people have planted in your heart. I believe that by the grace of God, there are storms coming, yes, but you know what? I serve a God that is a storm rider. And if I'm with him, he will take me through the storms. So at this presentation, I've discussed a bit of politics for those of you who believe that, oh, he has not told us. I am leaving the PDP. But I will always, in spirit, be with the PDP. I will always support the party. I will always respect those that we leave behind. That is how much I can tell you, and that's how we've been doing it. I respect the APC today. I respect other parties today. So why will I now believe that if I move, I'm going to disrespect the party that gave birth to me? Even when you leave your mother's house, doesn't mean that you don't recognize your parents, except for a child who is a useless child. So for those of you who want to go, you are free, and you can start now to leave, because we have 7.9 million people, and they are struggling for a seat in the Executive Council. But that doesn't change my relationship with you. We'll continue to relate well. And when we come to ESCO, we'll not discuss party. We have never done that. We discuss work. Whether you are in any party, it doesn't... but for my appointees, you have to go with me. It's not illogical.